The Glenroy farm in Dududu, about an hour away from Durban, was sold to sugar giant Ilovo by a private owner in 1989. This is where a mass grave was discovered last year, but only recently publicly announced. This footage, obtained exclusively by eNCA, shows the gravesite hidden in a valley on the farm property. It's been cordoned off and looks untidy, presumably as a result of the preliminary search for remains. It's still unclear how many bodies were buried here and who the dead are. A local historian says it's possible the remains are those of people arrested for petty crimes, such as not carrying a DOM pass, and could date back to the 50s or even earlier.
The common practice around the time is that the number of those people who were actually arrested along these lines ended up being taken to farms where they became farm laborers. And of course, that's forced labor. I think if you were to use the most appropriate and relevant sort of term here, is that it was a disguised form of slavery, because you'd go there, you'd never be paid.
Satole says tracing the families could be challenging.
The worst part of it, of course, is that in most cases when people went into the urban areas, they never went with their relatives. They went to look for work because conditions in the rural areas were bad. Now, if you got arrested for a pass, there were possibilities that families would never know.
The Premier's office is expected to announce its plan of action soon. Desan Thathia, Dududu, KwaZulu-Natal.